Thank you so much for checking in. Mr. Mitsubishi here. In today's video, we're gonna check out this gas Outlander NOIR edition. So NOIR edition would be the top trim level here in Canada, and we're gonna have a look at it right now. So we have many different cars here at Tricity Mitsubishi. We lined it up here beautifully while the building is still under the renovation. This is going to be service drive-through, but for now we're using it to display our new cars. And this one here definitely, as soon as it was parked here, caught my attention. So NOIRs, they come in 4 colors now. It could be this white, it could be black like that, could be red or gray. Now this one here is a PHEV, black on black, and this one here is the white with black roof. So also the gray and the red is gonna come with black roof. That makes it look even cooler. So like that one right there, let's zoom in a little bit. So that one is a PHEV, but it's the red and black roof. So the cool part is all the gas and PHEVs, they get the same specs now, they get the same attention, and you get the same trim level, same looks, and you can choose if you want a gas or PHEV. Now this one here, gas one, let's check it out what they've done. Blacked out the wheels, all chrome is blacked out in the front. Even around here, these headlights, inner part is all blacked out, which makes it look really cool. The lower bumper part is piano gloss and Outlander hood emblem as well. Now in this video, we're also gonna have a look at the interior. I wanna show you a few cool options with the mirror, with the digital mirror, and also we're gonna check the third row space a little bit, and also gonna check out a couple cool things around the trunk area. So let's get going. Let's finish off here the visual, and then we'll move forward. Now this side molding we installed afterwards. If you're interested to put one on yourself on your Outlander, go to mrmitsubishi.ca. That's my website right there, and you can see and check them out for yourself. Now the NOIR editions will also have the black caps on the mirror caps, and of course the black roof, what I mentioned, black roof rails. Overall, I really like the contrast between the white and black. It stands out a lot, and I think that's where the NOIR edition is very cool trim level to have. Of course, we do have this NOIR badge right here that just, you know, solid, makes it solid that this one here is the NOIR version. Let's have a look at the interior. I want to show you a couple of cool things. Now the NOIR version of Outlander is based on the GT Premium trim level, so they took everything that's in the GT Premium and added few things and made it look different. So the seats are a little bit different, same design, just color is different. And also, like, we have these aluminum pedals right here. So this is the footrest with aluminum, and underneath those covers are aluminum looking pedals. So that's again just adding to the sportiness of the vehicle. Now 2026 is a year that they get the 1.5 liter turbo mild hybrid engine. So the engine is different, and also keep in mind that with the GT Premium trim level and also with NOIR, the headliner is going to be all blacked out. Now a few things I want to mention for the summer drive, because summer is right here. You know, the shade that you can close it, sometimes it's good to just leave it open, leave it closed, so it blocks that extra sunlight going through there. And also there's few ways how to cool off the car. So you can either use your app, or you can install the remote starter and use it like that. And keep in mind, the app, you can adjust the temperature where you want, but the remote start, if it's manually, whatever the temperature you set, is going to be the temperature that the vehicle is going to pick up when you left off. So keep in mind, if you want to cool it off, then you just go on low and maximum air vent, and that will do the job the fastest. Here we have cooled seats now, which is ventilated seats, which is a very big bonus for the summertime. I love that option a lot. So that's a pretty big deal. Okay. This is the new interior that they have on 2026s. So we have nice large driver screen. The central console is updated and all. Looks very good. And of course, black on black. Everything is NOIR edition themed. That makes sense. So I wanted to show you something here. So this one here is what they call a digital mirror. You flip this thing right here, and that becomes a digital mirror. There is a backup camera, in the area where the window is. I'll show you where it is exactly. So that's why it's always stationary. It zooms in quite closer than if you would just compare it to the regular mirror looks. And there's few things that you need to know. There's buttons right here. So these are the home links, so you can link your garage door opener with the button right here. On some previous years they went away from physical buttons and they had this app that you need to subscribe. It was super complicated. I don't think anybody used that, so that's why they actually went for back to good old buttons. Now the cool thing is that you do have this other button right here. It shows menu, and there's few things that you can do with your mirror. So you can adjust the brightness, and as you go through you can also move up and down the camera angle. So not a lot of people know about these hidden settings. That actually makes a lot of sense. When you start driving, you want to move it different way, and also you can do it left to right. You can make some adjustments, rotation, indication, and dimming the mirror as well. Even choose the language. So those are a couple settings that you want to try on your GT Premium if you have one yourself. So again, not everybody knows that, but it's an important thing to know. This one, of course, has the Yamaha premium sound system covered with nice metal right here. But right now, let's check out the situation with the third row seats. Okay, so this is how they fold it up. So there's not a lot of room if you just leave your seats all the way folded up like this, or folded down like this and slide it backwards. So what you can do is you can slide them forward a little bit. You have the 60-40 split. You adjust the back, and you can also adjust a little bit of you know, the driver's position, so everybody has a little bit more room. In this channel, I've done the 7-seater test, real life test, and I went exactly through everything, how to, you know, check and how to make sure everybody has enough room. But right now I want to just show you a little bit. I'm gonna put the camera real quick on pause just to move the seat, because it's hard to do it with one arm, and then we'll proceed. Okay, so I made some adjustments now, and you can see that that part of the seat, it's a 60-40 split, stays exactly the same. And this one here I moved forward, and then this one here we can, you know, adjust a little bit the recline. And now we can see we have a lot more room compared to over that side right there. So now it's still considered 5+2 vehicle. It's not a proper 7-seater, so just keep that in mind. If you do need all the time 7 seats, it's probably not the best choice. Then you have to look at some, you know, big SUV type vehicles or minivans, right? But for those just in case situations, I think it's excellent. And we can slide it backwards like this, super easy to adjust, as long as people make some tiny sacrifices when they sit in a car, it'll be fine. Okay, I want to show you that camera that we're looking at. So this one, it's right here. So for the digital mirror, the camera is right here. So we want to make sure that you clean the window once in a while, you're gonna get a better view. And then this is the camera that you can move up, down the angle, you rotate it, so you can make some adjustments here. Very cool thing I want to show you is the kick motion activation. So you have your key with you, you just do the kicking motion, and that opens up the tailgate. This thing works like magic. It always works. I've never failed on me. Just make sure you don't swipe, you kick. So if you're gonna do this swiping motion, it may or may not pick up, but if you do a proper kick motion, it will always pick it up. Okay, so here's again what I want to show you. Even with all seats up, we have good amount of luggage room, and these seats can be reclined as well. So you can choose if you want to have them like this or like that. So you do have a lot of customization, and headrests right now where they're built in with the seats, so you don't have to anymore store them and keep them someplace else. So I like the car, I like the setup. The 7 seats, once in a while they do can come handy, and that's, you're gonna appreciate the car when you will have that option. So overall, very good car, very good choice if you want functionality, style, good price point, and just look good on the road. So it's good car, good options. Now we have the panoramic roof, we have the cooled seats, we have heated steering wheel, all the nice options that are offered today's day on a car market like this car has it. Even the Yamaha sound system, you gotta hear it, how nice it is. So come on in here at Tricity Mitsubishi if you're in the area. Check it out, take it out for a drive, see what you think for yourself. So thank you so much for checking out this Outlander NOIR, and see you next time around.